Hello, it's ML Bull again. I'm just doing a quick update. It is early Wednesday morning. I did get some words in yesterday. On Tuesday, I got in approximately 529 words. And I am currently in chapter 5 of my sequel short story, Incontro Con Mio Padre. So this is where I left off. Right around where it says scene break in chapter 5. So I'm getting ready to close out chapter 5 and then go down to chapter 6 here for boarding the plane. I just have an image in here. I've been pulling in some image illustrations here and there, some AI images in some of the chapters. I have one for chapter 1, which is just a bedroom scene, and chapter 3, which is the dinner scene when they announced the trip to Eva about them going to Rome, and I have one for chapter 5 of the alarm clock, because that's how the chapter opens, with the alarm going off. And I just have a picture of 6 o'clock in the morning because they had to get an early flight to go to Rome, so that's what pretty much that represents. But yeah, I'm about to close out chapter 5 and then go on to chapter 6. So they're getting ready to go to the Piedmont Triad International Airport in Greensboro just before they take their flight to Rome. So that's pretty much where I'm at now in the story. My total word count so far is 4,082 words. So that's where I'm at now. As far as my word count, you can see here. But that's pretty much where I'm at for my story. So it just turned Friday. I'm just doing another update again. For yesterday, on Thursday, I got in 526 words. So my word count now is 400 and, my word count is 4,608 words. So I'm almost at the 5K mark and almost halfway at my goal for 10,000 words. I just thought today of something that I think I want to do on my writing channel. At the moment, as far as writing, all I've been pretty much doing is just short stories. Once I get all of those things out of the way, then I want to get back to working on my actual series projects. And one thing that I thought about doing is actually creating playlists specifically for my serial fiction and my book series. as I work on, the creative process of putting them together and all. So that's something I think I may do on my writing channel once I'm done with all these different short story projects, or done with the majority of them anyways, because either way, I still would like to, Lord willing, by the fall of this year, I want to get back to my Highly Appraised trilogy and work on book 3, because it's the last book that needs to be written in that series, and then it's the last book that needs to be written in that series, and then I would have my first fully written book series. And then I have to just, do a lot of editing and all those types of things and rewrite, and then I can start working on the cover designs for them and all those types of things. So, yeah, I really want to get back to my actual series stories and really plan things out in a more efficient manner, because I really want to make sure that things go very well for my actual series stories and serial fiction. So yeah, I'm really thinking of making some playlists, vlogs specifically for Come Sunday series and my Highly Appraised series and other book series that I have in mind to do. There's another standalone one that I have as well, that I would like to get to, Lord willing, after the trilogy is done and published. And that one in particular, I'm planning to be a long-running series of just different Christian fiction stories, and every installment for that one in particular will be pretty much about a different storyline for each book. I've already got a title for that one. I just don't want to reveal it just yet. But yeah, I really like the title, and I've even made the actual logo for the whole thing, which I think is really clever how it's set up based on the title of it. But Lord willing, later I will get to that particular standalone series. I've already made actually a mind map for it as well. That's on my computer, of some of the different books and titles and stuff within that one in particular. I have a lot of the titles of those stories already done, and I have the idea of actually making different editions, like in a whole collection of the books, like an edition for men, for women, teen girls, and so forth, for that particular one. So it could really be a really good and successful book series, I think, someday in the Christian fiction genre. So yeah. Anyways, I am thinking of making some playlists as I work on my different series projects, so I can show the writing, editing process, and all those types of things just before publication of them. And I think it would really drive more interest and create more buzz around these book series and stuff just before they actually launch off. So that's something that I have in mind to do on my writing channel. But yeah, at the moment I'm just trying to get through all of my short story projects at the moment, and getting ready to set things up, Lord willing, soon for my newsletters and stuff for the Reader Magnet of Andre's Choice and all of that, which I've started to set up. But it's pretty much what's in the works at the moment. But I guess that's it for this update, and I'll do another writing update or word count update later this evening.